Now, there is a lot of new talent on the All-Star Game roster, but who of the following is not a first-time All-Star?
Is it Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton, Bam Adebayo, or Lauri Markkanen?
That is some serious talent in the NBA right now. The league's looking good, Alexis.
It is. I deserve some credit too there for pronouncing all of those names correctly. Make sure you...
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Bucks have a tight-knit locker room. Pat Connaughton says we've got great leaders on our team, and they're humble. So we have that confidence, but it's not cockiness. And I think that line is very important. Guys, it helps Milwaukee stay hungry.
And they've proven that it works, and they're looking for more. David, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Banked in off the glass.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Lowry against Holiday. Middleton looking it over. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 2. Over Adebayo. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Holiday finds Allen. That one, no good. Left side, Hero. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Off with the layup. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets an open look and hits.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Hero passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Outside, Hero. Passes it to Martin. Now here's Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Butler in the corner. Over Middleton. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Holiday finds Allen. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
3 on the clock. That's a 2 from Butler. And just miss after miss right now.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He's steadfast to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
On the wing, Giannis. Allen dishes to Holiday. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Fires it up. Kept alive. Lopez. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Outside Lowry. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks, that one in Milwaukee.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Allen, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 7. Outside, Hero. Lowry against Holiday. From 11 feet away. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin, the pass to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Timeout called, the Heat. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And here come your 4-1-4 crew. And it's time to get loud. Welcome your 4-1-4 crew to the floor. You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry looking around. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Hero. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Adebayo finds Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Bucks leading by 13. Middleton inside the three-point line, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Lowry. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Butler over Middleton, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
The first one falls.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Carter outside. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now here's Giannis. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Connaughton finds Giannis. Up against Connaughton. Here's Carter. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Butler, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
Ingles with the ball. Butler covering. Ingles kicks to Giannis. Shot from 12. Out to Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
First one falls for him.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Carter hits them both. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here's Love. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Vincent. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here is Carter. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. To the middle. Here's Crowder. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here is Robinson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Good work defensively by Ingles.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is Robinson. To the wing right side. Vincent. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Substitution. Max Strus.
On defense, the Bucks. They lead by 17. And Oladipo kicks to Strus. They get the rebound. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To halt the run. No good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. Jay Crowder out there with Brooke Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Strus. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And the shot is good. Adebayo's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Miami.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
For three, Middleton tries again. Lopez, no luck. The Heat trail by 17. Here's Martin, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Martin. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Lowry following the three by Milwaukee. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, Hero. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Boy, Matthews, a guy who was undrafted, is a crafty veteran now. Terrific at using his body to draw the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, Wesley Matthews has made himself an efficient scorer who also has gained a reputation as a good defender.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Max Strus. Both free throws good from Matthews. The Heat trail by 19. Outside Robinson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Lowry can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Matthews passes to Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hero. They get it again. Middleton trying to break free. The shot's good. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 5.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Matthews no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 18. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Holiday with the 3. Heat shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Lowry to the inside. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday finds Allen. Back to Holiday. They can't stop the run with that one. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Hero. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Over Allen. Hero no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Heat have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Passes to Beauchamp. And the 3 off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Middleton inside the 3-point line. That shot off.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Here's Hero. Excellent D there from Allen. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his third bucket of the night.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And the pass to Hero. The three-pointer, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
The Heat trail by 14. Here's Lowry. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Beauchamp. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Tyler Hero. The Heat on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Left side, Love. Outside Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Unable to get that one. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 12. Here's Beauchamp. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Robinson. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Beauchamp. To the paint. The kick out to Lopez. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Butler. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Butler's got 6 points.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. And here is Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Allen. Wide open. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound, and the basket is good.
Yeah, and his offensive rebounding numbers have dropped off a little bit the last few years, but Love still works hard down low and gets his share of putbacks.
Here's Beauchamp. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Lopez. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Robinson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Love trying to break loose. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten 1 shot to drop.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Or better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Over in the corner, Allen trying to get open is Lopez. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Allen's shot is off. The Heat trail by 13. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Robinson. Takes the 13-footer. Butler, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to the right wing. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the styles, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 8 rebounds. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
They get it back, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Allen outside. Passes it to Middleton. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And Holiday has it in the corner. Releases from 15. That one rolling around and rims out. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Adebayo. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
The pass to Middleton. And the rejection by Lowry.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Hero, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Butler, no good. Milwaukee leading by 11. Nobody near Allen. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hero on the wing, defended by Allen. Count that bucket. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Middleton up top. The Bucks working the ball around. From deep. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I'll tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry.
Now, here is Holiday. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pass to Middleton. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And then for Miami, Max Strus is checked in for Butler. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Up top, Adebayo. Defended by Crowder. Again, the miss by the Heat. Milwaukee leading by 7. Carter kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. When you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 10. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Joe Ingles.
Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 9.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
That's good from Oladipo.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Bucks leading by 7. Carter outside. Now, here's Ingles. He's covered closely. Back to Carter. 4 on the shot clock. Over Vincent. And it's Carter missing. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Vincent. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's Strus missing. Passes it to Connaughton from deep. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 20.
Oh, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
The pass to Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Inside. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Vincent. Pass to Strus. The three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And another basket for Milwaukee. And Miami has possession. It's a 13-point game. Vincent, the pass to Love. And here is Strus. No points in the game yet for him.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Pass to Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Antetokounmpo has got 24.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now the pass to Strus. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Love. Over Carter. Love can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks. The Heat trail by 17. Pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Passes it to Strus. Can they get it? That shot missing, and Milwaukee the other way now.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
There's the pass to Crowder. Over Oladipo. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Heat trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Matthews against Oladipo. Love. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here is Carter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Clock at 6. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Can't nail the jumper. Feeds it to Oladipo and finished off by Oladipo.
Thrown down that time by the 6'4" Oladipo. Don't let that height fool you. This guy can go throw it down.
Now here's Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, Crowder with it. Off target with his 3. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Down by 15. Vincent the pass to Strus. He kicks it to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Strus's shot is good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And it's Carter missing. The Heat trail by 13. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Oladipo. Love deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Ingles. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Lopez. 2 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. Joe Ingles is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Connaughton. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. They grabbed their own miss. Yep, that one goes in there.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
And they'll get another chance. Connaughton passes to Middleton. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Holiday. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Ingles passes to Holiday. Passes to Connaughton. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Connaughton passes to Ingles. Connaughton with it. Over Butler. Lopez. And staying with the play, Lopez.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, Hero. Outside Robinson. Lowry drives in. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Holiday against Lowry. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Over Lowry. The shot by Holiday, no good. Rebound, Milwaukee. Connaughton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Offensive rebound, Lopez. Another shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Jimmy Butler.
A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Playing with attitude and no fear. That's Jimmy Butler.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And there's the pass to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And they recover it. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Ingles. The 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Passes it to Ingles. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. The pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. That one misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The offensive rebound, Holiday, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
Now here is Robinson. Lowry kicks to Robinson. No good on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 11. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Count it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now, here is Martin. Dishes it to Butler. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Middleton. And it's Lopez at the elbow. The dish now to Allen. Up and in on the layup.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The Heat trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the lob to Hero. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Now here's Middleton. He dishes it to Holiday. Hero against him. To the inside. Lopez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Martin. Butler passes to Hero. Martin with it. Down low. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead has got down to 11 as the basket is good from Lowry.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Middleton outside. Now here's Allen. The kick out to Lopez. No good from outside. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
T-shirt time. Let's go. Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward crew. Fans, it's time to get loud. Welcome your forward crew to the floor. Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward crew.
Here's Holiday. Kicks it to Allen. Passes it to Giannis. Middleton against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. Middleton can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 9. Shoots off the step back. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You've got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
And so Butler nails both of them. Bucks leading by 7. And here is Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Lowry has the open look. Second chance shot. And it's Martin missing. Bucks shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Grayson Allen.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while.
Now here is Holiday. After Tyler Hero's miss. And the pass to Ingles. Giannis gets to Holiday. And the Bucks miss again. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now, here's Ingles. Back to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Hero. Good work defensively by Ingles. Lowry against Howard. They get it back. Yep, it counts. Giannis has got 35 in the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Adebayo on the follow.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Holiday up top. Lowry covering. Outside Holiday. And so the Bucks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.